Look here, partner. Whole place is wild as an unbroken horse.
The raw energy is incomparable to anything I felt in prison. And the air, it's so fresh.
Smells like a deal to me. I bet you can't help but trip over opportunity in a town like this.
Well, he certainly tripped over something.
Hey, what's the matter, fella?
I am a scholar. But I am soon to starve and become a useless lump of meat.
Well, we can't have that now, can we? Here, have a bite of this bread.
Oh, my savior! You have saved me. Yes, thanks to you, I can continue my scholarly pursuits. Good gracious. This is my first meal in 3 days, 9 hours, and 23 minutes.
Now, hang on. You telling me you were counting minutes even as you were dying of hunger?
It is in a scholar's nature to keep records, no matter how dire the situation. Isn't that right, Regulus?
Oswald? It is you, isn't it? Oswald!
Huh? You two know each other?
We were friends in our academy days. It has been quite some time. We'd frequently bring the fruits of our research to bear in our spirited discussions.
So then, what brought you here?
Procuring research materials, old fellow. For hold your applause, earth-shattering invention.
Oh, sounds nice. What is it?
Most curious. Shall we talk it over?
Oh, how this takes me back, Oswald. Let us do so, over drinks. If we're in agreement, well, I shall go right on ahead. To the stars, to which we mere mortals turn our gaze and use to delineate our dreams. Though they are far, far beyond our grasp. And so, I have devised a device that will allow us to bring them right before our eyes. I call it the astronomical telescope.
Hoo-wee!
The stars have been humanity's guide since time immemorial. They know the truth of this world. But I shall be the one to lay their mysteries bare.
You haven't changed a bit, Regulus.
Golly, that there's one astronomical-sized dream. Well, go on. Show us this telescope of yours, Regulus.
You've piqued my interest as well. Is it complete?
It will be soon. Rather, it was supposed to be. Oh, if only I had hit it big at the game parlor, I would have secured the last of my funds.
You don't mean?
The odds were ever in my favor, but the stars abandoned me in my hour of need.
You just misread your odds. Betting is a simple matter of probability. You've always had an exceptionally keen mind, but you're a fool when it comes to money.
I see you have not mellowed with age.
Say, Regulus, how much coin you got in those pockets of yours?
This is all I have to my name.
Yep, you sure are hard up.
You were hoping we'd treat you to food and drinks from the start, weren't you?
Oh, hell, you got me all riled up now. What say you give me that coin? Invest this coin in me, and I reckon I can get you everything you need for your telescope.
No, don't encourage.
My savior. We need 3 components in order to complete my astronomical telescope. A metalworking tool, a mirror, and a precision lens. Particio here shall control all the funds.
Yep, leave it to me, friend. I'll get you what you need.
I shall await you in the square in front of the theater. I pray to the stars for your every success.
You'll get no help from me. Indulging him never ends well.
Well, all right then. Was me that got the boasting anyhow. Now, I'll best get to negotiating. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. Like taking candy from a baby. I got all 3 pieces. Time to head on over to Regulus at the square in front of that theater. How'll this do you, Regulus?
Oh. You are truly a god among mortals, a messiah, come to save this world.
That's taking it a bit too far, ain't it?
I'll surely be able to assemble the telescope with these parts. Thank you ever so much. I cannot waste another second. The time has come to seal myself in my laboratory. You may find me in Montwise. Do drop by if you happen to pass through. And once my telescope is complete, we can stare the mysteries of the night sky right in the eye. Ha 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 ha!
Oh, the mysteries of the night sky, huh? That gets me all excited.
Then perhaps we shall pay him a visit soon. Just keep your expectations low.
sweet home. Though I suppose there's nothing really sweet about it.
A cathedral.
Well, well, Throne, is there something you'd like to confess?
Not really. I just remembered something. A rumor of treasure hidden within a cathedral. Huh. There's not a thief out there who doesn't love treasure.
Is that a coin? Only a fool cares for charred coin. Reach into the fire and you'll get burned.
No good thief fears a little fire. I once made a bet with my companions on whether the rumors were true or not. The treasure was called Alpatis.
Alpatis. That name does sound familiar. Well, you've certainly piqued my interest.
Then what say we investigate, Detective?
I would love to, but alas, I am a messenger of the gods, and you, a thief.
I'm not looking to steal anything. I just want to see if the rumors are true.
So you say, but something tells me you have other motives.
I don't.
Very well then, Throne. Let the search for clues begin. I will get answers. Oh dear. Prepare yourself. That all? Where was I? Prepare yourself. So sorry. To work. May the sacred flame guide you. That all? Where was I? There! To work. How's that for you? So sorry. Oh dear. There, now die! Very well. Ha!
Ah, the Inquisitor. I suppose I could tell you about it. The Pontiff once swore me to secrecy, you see.
How intriguing.
But we must speak elsewhere. Take me to the Pontiff's chambers in the cathedral. May the sacred flame guide us. Or something.
Ah, yes. Guiding is Temenos' specialty.
Come, my wayward lamb. Will this area suffice, good sir?
Yes, thank you. This may look like an ordinary bookshelf, but... the mischievous gods couldn't help themselves.
Well, my.
Now then, my job here is done. Do with this knowledge what you will. And may the sacred flame light your path, or something.
What a strange old man. Let's go, Temenos.
A hidden passageway. Perhaps His Holiness wasn't so holy after all. But to go so far just to hide a single treasure?
Are you coming or not, Detective?
Goodness, it's not easy working with thieves.
Who goes there?
Someone's here. What shall we do, Temenos?
I am an agent of the Pontiff, or so you could say.
Oh, a friend of His Holiness? My sincerest apologies. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Alpatis.
You are Alpatis?
So Alpatis isn't a treasure?
My clan has taken the Alpatis name for generations. The Pontiff has safeguarded us here for years. No one comes but to bring us food.
You've been here your whole life? Like a caged bird.
A caged bird? I suppose you could say that. Speaking of His Holiness, I haven't seen him lately. Is he well?
I'm afraid the Pontiff is no longer with us.
Ah, I see.
What are you looking at? Are we such an unusual sight?
I can see a flame burning within you.
A flame?
Yes, it burns within both of you. It seems the time has come for me to fulfill my mission. There is something I must leave with you. Please, take this.
So we finally get to see the treasure.
This is quite a cloudy mirror, or at least a piece of one.
Is this meant to be treasure? It looks more like
Now, Throne, I thought you said you hadn't other motives for coming.
I must return to my clan to fulfill my mission.
Your mission? Just where are you going? Careful. You can barely stand. Perhaps you should rest before going on your way.
Thank you. Yes, your heart is warm indeed. Let us meet again someday. You too? Do you hope for the dawn?
I never suspected a broken mirror to be the treasure. Just who was that woman?
The Pontiff kept her a secret, even from me. She must be very important. Should we have stopped her? I wonder what her mission was.
It doesn't matter. It looks like there was no treasure in the end. The rumor was false.
Alpates, the treasure hidden in a cathedral. Shrouded in mystery, said to have been left behind by the gods.
Must not have been very important then, huh?
I'm tired of all these tall tales. Aren't you, Throne?
No, I think it's true. That's what my gut tells me.
Your guts never steered us wrong before. Let's say we have a bet.
Let's. I say that there is a treasure.
Then we bet there's not.
Even you, Piero?
Every thief knows it's best to play it safe.
How perfectly dull of you.
Like taking risks ever did us any favors.
Well, we'll find out the truth if the gods decide to show us any favor.
I'll hold on to these until then.
Hold it all you like, Throne. Just don't steal it, all right?
Well, my friends, it looks like I lost our bet.
Throne?
Let's go, Temenos. There's nothing left for us here.
Goodness, it's truly not easy working with thieves.
Hey, Hikari, you hear that? What a pleasant sound. I could listen to it all day.
That's a lute, an instrument well loved in Ku.
That song was beautiful.
It's been too long since I've heard the melodies of a lute in the air.
Far and wide, people speak of me in awe. Today, tomorrow, and the day after that. They call me Yomi of 1,000 tones.
Wow, what a name!
I've traveled to every corner of this world, taking in my fill of its music along the way. I have a song for every occasion, every place, every person.
You've piqued my interest. Let's have one then.
Gladly, provided you have the coin. My 1,000 tones were mastered at great effort, after all.
You have money, right, Hikari?
I have a request. Is this enough, Lady Yomi?
Of course! This shall buy you a song. One that will fit you as well as your finest kimono. However... I require time to make ready. Return to me tomorrow eve, and you shall have what you paid for.
Behind every great show is hours of preparation.
Just so. Now gird your hearts, for tomorrow they shall be moved as they never have been before. Welcome, welcome! My audience of 2 has arrived. Now, listen well and be carried away by my 1,000 tones.
Something seems different about her, doesn't it?
Yes, it appears she's already spent our payment on those fine clothes.
Alas, I must apologize, for I cannot carry you away just yet. I've come into a spot of trouble, you see.
You have?
Look here. The string of my lute has frayed. Without replacements, I fear...
That our song will have to wait?
Indeed. It is tantamount to asking a soldier to charge into battle with a broken sword.
Oh, we wouldn't want that happening.
If I recall, lute strings are made from the hair of a horse's tail, yes?
Indeed. There is but one man nearby with the means to help, but he is not one to offer his aid lightly. He'll have no truck with a wanderer such as I. He scarcely acknowledges my existence.
Reminds me of Papa.
Then maybe you can help him see reason. Can I count on you?
You don't need to ask. I'll see what I can do. Will this work, Yomi?
Oh, I believe it will. This is finer than I could have imagined. I see you too can move the hearts of others.
You might be right about that.
With this, I can craft a string worthy of my skill. However, I fear the moment is not ripe for such a performance. Pray come again tomorrow, and I promise that my melody shall lift you to the heavens.
Somehow I'm not surprised.
The wait will make the music sound all the sweeter. Be patient, Hikari.
If you insist. You're generous with the benefit of the doubt, I see.
There she is!
Oh, welcome, my honored patrons.
We were looking for you. Do you ever stay in the same spot?
My sincerest apologies for the trouble. However, I had no choice but to go where I could best drink in the beauty of tonight's moon.
You're right. It's enchanting.
I wanted its dulcet rays to alight upon my lute as I played your song. Tonight, I perform upon a stage like no other, with string and garb equal to the occasion. All thanks to you, my most honored audience of 2.
hope this is worth the trouble.
It will be, I assure you. Now, listen. I've never heard such a song before. I was moved, but somehow I feel so sad. By the light of the heart, a favorite of mine. The clothes, the strings, the moon, they must be just so. It is the only way to perform this song correctly. Yomi, why did you choose this song to play for us?
I've heard it before. I had a friend who would often play the lute for me. She always struck warm tones to match the warmth in her heart. Her name was Tsuki.
Was?
But you played the song much differently than she did. You painted it with melancholy.
Well then, our business is concluded. I shall take my leave.
Wow, a lot of people here.
It is a lively little village. They say it's famous for peaches and raspberry pie.
Fruit. Yeah, I'll stick with meat.
A purely carnivorous diet isn't good for you. Everything in balance, all in moderation.
Casti, you sound like my mother. Hey, something smells good.
Welcome, travelers. Care to try Cropdale's new delicacy? Door on a stick.
Oh, yes! Meat! Real meat!
Oh, Chet, manners! May we have one skewer, please?
Enjoy.
Oh, I will! Thanks!
You mustn't eat too much, Ochet.
Ugh, this is gross. Excuse me. This meat tastes weird.
Sorry about that. Not much I can do when it gets that old. Takes a whole garden of herbs just to cover the smell.
Why do you go to such lengths to make old meat edible?
Hunting's been bad lately. We can't get anything fresher. I've hunted these parts for years, but I've never seen it like this.
Huh. Maybe we'll go take a look at the forest while we're here.
Oh, you're a hunter too, Missy. That'd be a big help. The forest's just past the village. Good luck. You'll need it.
Leave it to me.
You mustn't overextend yourself, Ochet.
Yes, Ma. Ooh, shish kebab fruit.
Is that tasty?
I'll say. On Totohaha, we used to wrestle the animals for them. But look how many there are here. Woohoo!
Doesn't that strike you as odd? Why would so many delicious fruits be left untouched?
Now that you mention it, the forest feels a little too quiet. Mahina's on edge too. Something's headed this way! Hey, you must be one of the famous Door.
It seems quite agitated.
Easy now. What's got into you?
This isn't working. The poor thing's not in its right mind.
Sorry, Dorsey, but this is gonna hurt a bit.
Battle of wits. Now then. Let me look at you.
Cleaning time. Heavy-footed, aren't you?
Well now.
I expect great things. Hasty. Here we go. Come on then.
Cleaning time.
Perfect, Throne! Wahoo! Come on then! Now let's grab some food.
What is it saying?
It's too late for me. Eat me while I'm still tasty.
Oh, Chet. No lying, please. Are you injured? Wait, don't run away.
There he goes. Guess he's got places to be.
Let's follow him.
You are all holed up here? You don't have to be afraid. Easy now. Shh.
They're absolutely terrified. But terrified of what?
Be gone, humans. Harm not the door.
Is that what they're saying? I suppose they think we're here to hurt that one from earlier.
Let's go, Casti.
It's all right. Calm down. We don't want to hurt you anymore. Come on. Don't be scared.
Don't worry. Mama here's got a kind heart. Just, don't make her angry.
Oh, Chet.
Sorry.
I only want to tend your wounds. You don't want those to get infected. Let me help you. Please. There. That should do it. Good boy, Wooly Ooly.
Did you just say Wooly Ooly?
That's his name. Don't you like it?
Well, he likes it. Good for you, Wooly Ooly. What's that? I'm sorry I attacked you. Let me explain what scared the forest creatures. It was a dark monster they'd never seen before. I wonder what the monster was.
It does raise questions.
Yes, but, more importantly...
Perhaps we should eat before discussing it further.
Thanks, Ma.